Welcome to College Candids by Campus Bound. This is Quinnipiac University.
To start, could you give us an introduction of your college and yourself?
So size-wise, we have about approximately 7,000 undergraduate students here and about 3,000 graduate students. So we're right around that nice round mark at 10,000 total students. What that enables us to do is, really enable students to have a nice small kind of feel on the academic side, but feel like they're at a larger university on the student life, social side of things. So we have all the perks of a big university. We are Division I athletically, like I mentioned briefly with hockey before. We have over 150 clubs and organizations on campus. Greek life, study abroad. There's tons and tons of activity. It's a very lively community here at Quinnipiac, but yet you're never going to feel like you're just a number here at this university. So our average classroom size is 24 to 25 students. Our student to faculty ratio is 16 to 1. So our students really do get that hands-on educational experience here at Quinnipiac. You're going to know your professors by name. They will know you by name. We do not have lecture halls on campus at all. And all of our classes are taught by professors only as well, which is great. We have 58 undergraduate majors to choose from within 7 different schools. We have a School of Health Sciences, School of Nursing, Education, Engineering, Arts and Sciences, Business, and Communications.
Student would be a great fit for Quinnipiac.
I think the perfect fit in terms of what student would be, have a really successful time here at Quinnipiac, it would definitely be somebody who's a very active, involved member of their community. So we love students that are heavily involved and have a lot of extracurriculars on their Common App that they list. Students that have, maybe some leadership roles as well. We love to see that. But I would say most importantly, I think we're a good fit for students that, they thrive in that kind of hands-on setting and that smaller academic feel. So I think students that are really looking to make those connections with their fellow students and also with their professors, I think this is a great fit for those type of students.
What resonates with you on a college essay?
I love students to just be honest on their essays. I can really tell, it really jumps off a page when you get the vibe that if a student's writing about something that they weren't happy to be writing about, right? So what I always tell students is the bottom line is you have to write about what you're happy writing about because it's really going to come off the page that way. And you never want to have that negative tone in an essay, in the beginning of an essay where a college rep is reading your essay and it kind of throws them off then for the rest of the way. And that being said, I love to see a nice hook in the beginning. You want to draw that reader in, really connect with them. I always like to tell students too, a recommendation I always have is maybe try to write with your 5 senses as well. It's really important to paint a picture while telling a story, but paint a picture, maybe talk about the sights, the sounds, the smells even, and it really helps the reader connect, like I said, but also almost feel like that they're in the story with you. So I just love a good story. I love students to be honest, and it has to be about you. Definitely what you want to really make clear is what you're going to bring to that university as a member of their campus community.
What advice do you have for students going through the search and admissions process?
My professional advice for students and families are always pay attention to deadlines. Start getting your materials and start filling out your Common App and writing your college essay nice and early. You never want to wait till the last minute and feel overwhelmed in your senior year because when you get to school this upcoming fall, you're going to have a lot on your plate. Maybe you're on the football team. Maybe you're on the soccer team. Maybe you're, vice president of student government. Maybe you're a president of one of the student-run clubs. I mean, you probably are juggling a lot of things. So I think it's really important to start this process as early as possible. And also, you always want to keep an open line of communication with the universities that you apply to. Most universities these days, a higher ed trend is tracking demonstrated interest. So it's very important to have that communication open with the university, show that you want to be a part of that university's community by attending campus tours, information sessions, open houses. If a university offers interviews, it's always beneficial for students to sign up for those as well. So I think demonstrated interest is an important piece. And then, like I said, just pay attention to deadlines, get your materials in. When you're speaking to your admissions counselors, Also, keep checking with them. Hey, do you have everything you need? Is there any other materials you have? Because sometimes students will apply and then walk away and think that they're done. But the university may be missing the high school transcript. Maybe it just didn't show up for some reason. Or, we need another letter of recommendation. Or you applied to a program that we do require test scores, but you didn't submit them, things like that. So that's why I think that open line of communication with the university and your admissions counselor is very important.